You ever seen the Mortal Kombat Snowblind movie?
Yeah, I seen.
He was like the big bad guy in that movie, and I think they could have done it with Kano. Like that would be a good way to introduce Kano here, even if he was from like another universe.
Right.
They could have put Kano in there.
Great. That's why I'm like, if they were going to use this universal crap, you can please everybody with it. Keep all the characters the same, and then give us different versions from different universes. Now, they kind of did do that in the story, but they didn't do it initially with the characters that we ended up getting, which is why it's such a surprise to me. So if they would have had a female Sextor and Cyrex in the story mode, we kind of would have saw that coming and got used to it and been like, hey, that's cool. We should get that. But for them to just kind of drop it out of nowhere, that was just kind of, you know, it took a lot of people by storm, because a lot of people don't like change, believe it or not. Change.
I don't mind the female Sextor and Cyrex though. I mean, to be honest, I think they did the same thing with Barisha. We'll probably see Madame Bo be Barisha right now. So, I mean, it just really depends on how they're handling this stuff. Because, I mean, Sextor and Cyrex, to be honest, they might not be the only ones. I saw somebody on X say they need to gender swap Jade. Boy, the backlash if they do that.
Oh my god. I have a video that's on private and it's going to be coming out soon. I did a video on that one about Jade becoming a character named Jaden, turning into a dude named Jaden.
They better not do it, man.
And that's what I had in mind, and I'm just like, oh my god, if they does that, it's going to be crazy. But they should understand not to do that to prominent characters, because imagine Melina being a dude. Like, the MK would,
King Melina.
Lose his...
Melina Khan.
Yo.
Stefan, y'all. That's our king. Now, Stefan, if you take everybody in this ladder and make it back to me, you clean this round up. So let's see if you can do it. Anybody I missed in that first one, we're going to get y'all in here. Don't worry. We got some more to go. I'm going to make sure we get everybody. Everybody we can, at least, who is in the Discord. Well, my bad. Go ahead, Wade.
So, basically, another character I would like to see come back that can just be the Thanos of this entire thing, or at least close to it, is No Face. No Face is one of the most popular, unpopular characters. Like, for Jesus' sake, this man has a flamethrower. You can do so much with that. Yeah. Imagine playing as a character that got a flamethrower on his back that could reach across the screen.
That'll be
throwing
different.
Grenades, bombs, exactly.
Have we ever seen that before? I don't think not in Mortal Kombat. No, not a flame. Not in Mortal Kombat. Like a flamethrower. It'll be kind of cheap though, man, because those flames spread.
It would be dope, but they can kind of put some things in there to kind of, you know, to balance it out correctly. But for his finishing move, man, I'm gonna keep this as PG as possible. I would have him walk up to the character, hit a button on his chest, and the rest is history on some Cyrex stuff.
Oh, hold up now. Hold up, Wave, because our king is getting beat on right now. Jay Spidey going crazy.
Oh, my God.
Is our king from week 1 going to get dethroned this early? This early in the tournament.
Jay with the air combat?
Air combat, Scorpion going wild. It ain't too late, Stefan. Turn it around. Now, let me tell y'all, Stefan could have skipped this week entirely. He did not have to come back, because if you make king, you don't got to come back until the final week. But Stefan said, you know what? I'm coming back next week, and I'm going to take out that king too. So he's trying to knock somebody off their throne, but it looks like Big Stefan might be up out of here today.
I like the fluidity of Raiden's character. That was one of the first characters I played when I got this game.
I don't really like Raiden. Well, not his gameplay. Raiden as Raiden, though. But Stefan's coming back. Ooh, we got a match this early on.
His air combat is crazy.
Who, Raiden's or Scorpion?
I would say Scorpion.
I say both.
He gets him up there. He get his thing going just a little bit, and then Raiden, he's a comeback character. In my opinion, he's a comeback character. And Scorpion, once he gets his hands on you, it's a wrap. You fighting 2 Scorpions, not just 1 but 2.
Stefan, he's got these mix-ups where he'll get you from the ground and come up top. Look at him. Once he gets going, it's hard to get him off of you. Scorpion's really good here. Jay Spidey's been doing this thing, but once Stefan gets on you, it's hard to get him off, and we see that pretty much clear as day right now.
Right.
Boom! Stefan brought it back. That first match was nasty, but our king keeps the crown and hits him with an ultra combo. After the life bar depleted, he kept going. Stefan, that is why he's our king right now, y'all. My boy brought it back.
I love that that back two move by Raiden. That's one of my go-to moves right there. Oh, he tearing them up right here.
Was Raiden your main when you was playing?
Yeah, early on, Raiden was my main, but I moved on to Tanya and Rain.
Tanya and Rain. I like Rain. I haven't tried too much of Tanya yet, but do we have a Raiden versus a Raiden? Dark Raiden versus Light Raiden?
I like Tanya because she got this move where you just tap X.
Ooh.
If it connects from across the screen and you hit the fatal blow button, you get like I think about 49% damage. I can't tell you how many times I came back with that.
Yeah, my highest is 47, I think, with Sub-Zero, and it's hard to get, but well, it's an easy combo. It's only like 23 hits, I think, but you got to use 3 bars and like 2 cameo slots, like for Sonya.
Yeah.
But I mean,
wait, is that Raiden from MK11? I haven't played in a minute.
Dark Raiden is back.
Oh snap!
It's this mix-up. If y'all watch, because look, Stefan has this combo right here that he's hitting. He'll throw that Kano out at you. You just got to memorize that pattern. But it seems like nobody can do it. Kenshi Takahashi, how could you join the tournament? The Discord link is in the description. All you got to do is drop your WBID in the Discord, tournament week 2, and send me a WB friend request. Everything's in there. But you think they're ever going to add Cetrion back, or you think she's done? I know that was your girl.
Cetrion is done, man. That was my go-to character, and if I only asked for one thing from NRS is make one huge Mortal Kombat game, Armageddon style, and put everybody back there. You owe the fans that at this point.
I didn't really like Armageddon.
Well,
I understand they put so many characters in that game, but I think that was the best part of it and the worst part of it because it hurt the game a lot. For one, they couldn't do fatalities for everybody, so they did that creative fatality BS. And everybody pretty much had their same skins from like Mortal Kombat Deception or Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So while everybody was in there, you know, it was cool, but it just hurt the game too much for me. But Stefan got another W.
I would say this here is that if they were to do that in 2025, 2026, hell, even 2024, with all the great Mortal Kombat games we had, if they were to put all the characters in one game, they could just port over the fatalities, and every character would have multiple fatalities and skins. You know?
What do you mean port them over? Like,
for example, you see how they got Dark Raiden in MK1, but he still looks like Dark Raiden from MK11?
Yeah.
So if they were to do that with the entire roster from the previous Mortal Kombat games,
just give them
everything
like
would be balanced out.
GG's, bro. I hope you win this tournament.
And we still can use our favorite combos, favorite fatalities, and have babalities, everything across the board that we've gotten already. That would be super dope. So I think it's more possible now than it was previously, because they didn't have that much to go off when Armageddon came out, compared to the technology and the money invested nowadays.
I wouldn't mind if they did that. If they just, you're saying if they just gave everybody like one of their old fatalities?
Yeah, like keep all the old fatalities, because you know they all had 2 fatalities apiece, which is perfect. Some of them had different stuff, so if they put all that in one game, you ain't gotta make fatalities. You just put the game together so we can pick characters to play. You know, that would be super dope. Like, imagine MK1 with every character from MK11, like Kotal Khan, the Collector, with his entire moveset from MK11. You know, that would be super dope, as well as cameos and everything. Like, if they were to do an Armageddon, it would probably be one of the best-selling Mortal Kombat games ever, given the fact that everybody would be on the roster, every single character. But what would they do for DLC at that point? That would be a difference.
That's why it's not happening.
Right.
Not happening. All right, our boy Stefan, Cyber Psycho. I heard Cyber Psycho on the mic. Come on, Cyber Psycho, you got to pick it up, man. Stefan going crazy on you right now. Do you have any idea why it says the game session is no longer available? To number 9, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if it's an internet thing or what happened, but I mean, it's still going, so it didn't kick everybody. Lil Joker East Boy says Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks and Deception was pretty good. Deception's still one of my favorites of all time. Shaolin Monks was real good too.
Yeah, Shaolin Monks was a great game. I think one thing that they, again, another hint at a missed opportunity video, is what they could have done with getting people to play together. Like if they put a Shaolin Monks or a Crypt.
Oh.
Imagine me being Raiden and you being Kano, but we're going through the same story. That would have been lit.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yo, look at Stefan Soon hitting y'all with these ultra combos. When the match is over, he's still going. Getting about 10 more hits with a depleted life bar. Stefan clearing this second thing with ease after that Scorpion. But yeah, I think it's going to happen, No Wave. Ed Boon already teased it. He's saying when we do another game, it's definitely going to be Scorpion and Sub-Zero as like the main characters we use. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that pretty soon. Hold on, let me put your audio on this on the sensor. All right.
Another thing too is I would love to see.
Oh, we got a reptile.
Mortal Kombat spin-off games. It's time to do spin-off games. It's time.
But does NetherRealm Studios have to make them, or would you put them in the hands of another studio?
I would say either or, because if they get a big enough team, then they can get it done. Like they fired the whole mobile team. I would have just took the mobile team and redirected them to work on an entirely separate game. For example, let's say you had a Mortal Kombat 1 spin-off game that was just about raiding, like. You know how, what's the name of that useless mode that nobody likes? I can't think of the name of it, where you do the little challenges and stuff.
You talking about Invasions?
Yeah. Yes. Let's say they had something like Invasions where you actually can run around, talk to people, meet people, buy stuff, and not have that little map mode BS. Then that would be a super dope game. It would be dope. People would actually play it. So having spin-off combat games is something they definitely need.
Stefan going crazy in here, man. Almost got a perfect on that one. But I just don't know if the mobile team, I don't know if they had the skill set to make, I think it would have had to been a mobile game, because I don't know if that was like their expertise, or if they could do something else. But I mean, you got a big studios over there. You got Rocksteady wasting time on Suicide Squad. And, I hate to say that because I love their Batman games, but I mean, they said it was a big loss for them. You know what? If you're not going to have them do a Batman or a Superman game, maybe throw the open world Mortal Kombat game in their hands. See what they can do with it.
Yeah.
Wow, this team still works on the Mortal Kombat fighting games. Unless they want to do it. I mean, maybe they want to take a crack at the adventure games. If they do, let them do it.
It's NRS.
Big risk, though.
Which company would you want to get? I know which one I would. Which company would you want?
Well, I'm an Xbox guy, and it looks like we're not going to be having Xbox no more. Looks like Microsoft is pretty much moving. Looks like they're moving to a point where they're just going to be owning these game studios and putting the games out everywhere to kind of get the return on that investment. So if Microsoft is going to give them the budget, I mean, I know they got the most money. I don't see Microsoft shutting down the Mortal Kombat studio. So I would probably say Microsoft. Who you say?
For me, I would say I want Take-Two to get it.
Take-Two? Oh, I don't know, man. Y'all talk about microtransactions with WB. And Take-Two is going to hit those pockets crazy. Oh, we got a movie Smoke?
My pick for Take-Two, if they were to do it right, I want them to, or Rockstar, I should say, do what they do best. They take games and turn them into long-lasting franchises. Is what they do. Like, imagine Mortal Kombat getting $1 billion freaking investment like GTA 6 got. Granted, it took them a while to hit that, but even if I guarantee you, Grand Theft Auto 5's budget was like 100 times fucking Mortal Kombat's budget.
For sure.
So if they were to get their hands on a game like that, and to make an actual fighting game, I think Rockstar will have the opportunity to take over the fighting game market.
Again, I don't know if Rockstar could make a fighting game. If they've never done it before, it's going to be like unknown waters for them.
I would say true, definitely true. However, if they were to hire people that specialize in fighting game and kind of gave the same inputs that they give into, that made GTA what it is, I think it
come on, man.
Really be something different.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends though, because I mean, if you have a team like Rockstar, I think you got to kind of keep them in their element. Like we see what they do with Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, some of the best games ever made. I think they could tell some type of story like that with Mortal Kombat 2. Maybe like if it's an open world thing like that, but you get to like the dojo where you find Shao Kahn or whatever, and then it turns into a fighting game. I think that'll be pretty cool. Like it's a mixture between the two.
That would be lit. And you know, at one point, Mortal Kombat was taking that route with Deadly Alliance, where you were going to dojos and stuff like that.
Yeah, true.
They were taking that route at
Stefan
one point.
with another W and another ultra combo.
This man is crazy.
This man is going crazy, just like last week.
Listen, my last match before I left MK1, I got punished just like this.
Oh, I get punished like this every time.
That was it for me. And one thing I would like NRS to do is to fix the defense system. If you press one false button, you are going to be punished by 30 to 40% combos each and every single time. At least in MK11. You mess up, you could fall out the combo.
Right. But Wave, out of all of the Mortal Kombat games, which one would you say was your favorite?
It is not too late to be a John's
we have other priorities.
I want to say I played Deadly Alliance a lot. I love Deadly Alliance, but Deception just gave you that. It gave you that right feel, especially the theme song for the character selection. Once you get that, it was wartime. When it was time to pick your character, it was just straight wartime at that point. So I'll go with Deception.
I think Deception definitely got the best theme song of all time. Some people say, wait a minute, no. You said Deception. I'm going Deadly Alliance as far as the theme song. Deception was the, which one was that? I can't even think of a way to sing it.
It was a more darker tone.
Yeah, I know. It definitely was darker.
Yeah. Had a darker tone to it, which was pretty dope.
I like that bounce on the Deception theme though, or Deadly Alliance.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I like Deception though. I think Deception was like just like Mortal Kombat 11. It was a complete Mortal Kombat game that pretty much gave you everything. You had the gameplay, 3D era game, hated or love it. You had the conquest mode, of course. You had your character towers. You had the extra modes, like it was chess combat, and what other one they had in there? And I think puzzle combat. Like it was just a complete game. It was a lot to do in there. Just like Mortal Kombat 11, I feel like was a complete game. Mortal Kombat 11 to this day, for me, is my favorite, even though it didn't have gotta censor that out. Even though it didn't have the conquest mode, I like the crypt in 11 just as much. It was real good. So
the crypt was definitely a step in the right direction. It was a massive step in the right direction with that crypt, and the fact we have no crypt in Mortal Kombat 1 is a missed opportunity.
Oh, Stefan with another ultra. Time to repent. We got you in this week, but my boy Stefan, man, he just going too crazy in here. I'm going to be interested to see if somebody can take Stefan down, but by the looks of it right now, I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see. Y'all still got a chance. Somebody might be sitting in the cut in the chat right now saying, oh, I'm going to beat this guy. You got to pop out. What was you saying, Wayne?
I'm saying they had a missed opportunity by not putting the crypt into Mortal Kombat 1. Like, invasions versus crypt, I'll take the crypt any day. The fact that we could walk around, explore the lore of Mortal Kombat, like they really could have had us go through portals, end up on different planets, explore places, find secret costumes. Imagine that little secret costume thing Ed Boon was doing when he'd be like, behind a tomb, there is a costume. When he was doing stuff like that. Imagine us finding secret costumes where he'd be like, there's a secret hiding in Edenia. Find it within the next 24 hours and it's yours. It's very rare.
This is the second set. So we do King of the Hill tournaments. Like whoever wins the first set, if you make it back to me, then you go into the next one with the next set of players. I'm just here for the show, bro. I suck. I get whooped every time, but if you can't beat me, then you can't win this tournament anyway. So that's pretty much where we at.
Hey man, listen. When it comes to games like this, I find out what works for me. I use strategy and common sense. It helps a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You come up with your own little play style. Like that's why I adopted the whole trolling thing. Like I love MK11, man. Watching people trip over rocks was just the
Oh
most
yeah, I remember.
hilarious.
I see you with Cetrion jumping back, just throwing the rocks and stuff at him. But see, I don't play online at all. Like I play Mortal Kombat mainly for like the single player stuff. But when I go with my cousins, my brothers, my dad, like we all play Mortal Kombat at his house, and I can whoop all of them because they don't go crazy like this. Like I'm like the king of, like you see me right here getting whooped. Like I'm the king of the castle when I'm playing locally. But online stuff, I'll probably do like 10 online matches a season.
But see, MK11, I made it to all the way to the last rank. Out of, I think I was like #2 in the world.
Oh yeah, see that's crazy.
Made it that far all the way up because
I wouldn't even
used
try.
strategy. I wouldn't even let him get close to me. Like you may be a good person. If you get up, you're gonna beat the brakes off me. But I keep you at a distance with them rocks and all her powers, elemental powers that she had.
Yeah.
You know, so it was fun. The strategy that you can use playing that. But with this game, they'll just throw cameos at you all day long. You know, like you don't even have to go to the other side of the screen. There's no reason to go to the other side of the screen. Cameo gonna go over there and get you.
Right. So one thing is I like about the Combat League though is they kind of keep you in line with players like of your skill set, so they don't got you going against the crazy players as soon as you jump in there. So like when I get in Combat League, I can win a few matches, but just like at first they had it 3 sets. I'm like, oh bro, I'm not sitting here for 3 sets.
Them 3
playing
sets was dead,
yeah, I'm out of here. Like I'm playing about 1 or 2 matches. A lot of times I'll get in there, I'll play like 1 or 2 matches and just dip. But 3 sets, I'm done after the first one. Because a lot of times I'll win the first 2 matches and then I'll come back and spank me the next 3. I'm like, I'm done.
Right, you end up playing like 6 matches, man.
Exactly. You played one person.
Like, what you mean? It's another match, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah. It's much more digestible at 2. I know some people were complaining about it, but you know, when I do, like, if I don't got nothing else to play, then I'm jumping in there, going online. It's easier to just do 2 matches as opposed to those 3.
Yeah.
But right
I played
now,
with this character before. Well, no, I don't. Did I? Yeah, I think I played with Omni-Man. I'm not sure, but I think I did. But he's a sick character, dude.
Yeah.
Sick character. I was just flying all over the screen, just doing whatever I wanted to do. He's definitely a sick character. One thing though is Combat League, to speak on that, they should ask you, do you want to play 2 or 3 rounds and then match you up with the people who want to do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would be pretty decent. That's how you handle that situation. And another thing, the freaking run button should be in every Mortal Kombat game.
You think so?
Yes, it is a part of fighting. It's what happens in real life. How you gonna have a realistic game but these people don't run? But they running in story mode.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You seen whichever character you play with bolting around that corner up there on that pyramid? Like, come on, man. If they add the run button, it gives a person an opportunity to defend themselves and to play offense.
Yeah.
Basically.
That run button, though, man. I don't know. It adds a whole new element, though.
It does. MKX. When I joined MKX towards the very, very end of its life cycle, I got online. Man, I got trashed by an Air Mac player. Like, they ran up on me, beat the brakes on me, did all types of combos. I was like, whoa. I set that game out till 11. I was like, fuck that.
I didn't like Mortal Kombat X.
Yeah.
I know everybody, like a lot of people say that's their favorite one, but
it wasn't my favorite one. It wasn't my favorite one. That was my first MK back, because when I loaded up MK, I was like, oh, a new Mortal Kombat game. Hell yeah. Loaded it up, and I seen all these random noobs as characters. I'm like, who the heck is Kung Jin? What?
Oh, yeah, that was their new
characters.
They did a lot of new characters in X.
Yeah. They did a lot of new characters. I felt left out. I felt detached at that point. So, I only can imagine how people feel when they loaded this game up for the first time and don't see Sonya or Jax. But I'll have you remember, this is Mortal Kombat 1, and y'all can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong. I don't think Sonya was in the first Mortal Kombat 1. She was in Mortal Kombat 2. So
Sonya was in Mortal Kombat 1.
Theme, she was? She was in Mortal Kombat 1?
She was the first woman in Mortal Kombat, and then Mortal Kombat 2, you got Melina and Katana. That was my big thing. I'm like, man, how can we have Mortal Kombat 1 without Sonya? And she was the first woman in Mortal Kombat.
Right.
But I mean, they gotta have some type of big plans for her. That the fact that they held her out, something's good.
I feel like Ed Boon knew. I feel like he knew and know what's going on, and you gotta hold some aces up your sleeve because Sonya and Jax have a large audience as well as Cassie and Jackie. Now, this is how I would do it. I would call it the Special Forces Combat Pack. That's what I would call it. Special Forces Combat Pack, where you do another story. Now, and I do think Combat Reigns is not the last DLC. It's not the last DLC. We're going to get another story.
You think they're going to do another story expansion?
Yep, we're going to get another story expansion. We're going to have a ton of characters. Now, this game will... Think of this game as Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Mortal Kombat 1 was the first form. Year 2 is the second form. We're trying to get to perfect Mortal Kombat 1, like perfect Cell. And in order for us to get there, it's probably going to be year 3 or 4 when they introduce Tag Team. When Tag Team get introduced and you can just go to exhibition and turn cameos the hell off and fight one-on-one, this game will go up a couple of notches. Because the last thing I want to worry about is your cameo when I'm trying to put hands and feet on you and beat the sleeves off of you. I don't want to worry about your cameos.
Yeah, I think they should have added a one-on-one in this as well, but I understand why they didn't. All right, number 9. Let's see if you can get it. Let's see if you can get in there. I understand why they didn't because I think Ed Boon made a statement before. Ooh, we got a bad connection here. But Ed Boon did he made a statement before saying that in Mortal Kombat 9 they put the tag team mode in there and nobody really used it. So
yeah, it was then. The game wasn't as popular as Mortal Kombat is now. Like it grew in fan base, and the sad part of, which not really a sad part, it's almost a bittersweet thing. This happens with everything in America, including people. When Mortal Kombat first came out, it was like some secret cult game. It was like if another person knew what you was talking about, it was a cool, hip, secret thing. Nowadays, Mortal Kombat has become completely mainstream. And now that it's become mainstream, it got all of the mainstream politics, which I'm not going to get into for channel purposes. But it's a lot of that's involved in it now compared to back in the day. Because they are excluding certain features. Why would you... That cause people to pick up a controller to begin with? Sub-Zero going crazy. I'm sorry.
Sub-Zero is going crazy, but the connection here is rough.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see if Sub-Zero can clear this first round. I think he got it. Oh, Sub-Zero got the first round. The connection is rough, but you're going in.
Yeah, that's why I had to switch my internet over to Google Fiber. Best internet ever. Gigabit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Google Fiber.
I don't even think, yeah, that's not available where I'm at.
Yeah, you will never get a lag or anything like that. And I try to keep my stuff as much as wired as possible.
Oh, yeah, I keep mine wired too. Got to.
Yeah.
If the router is far away, you got to get a 100-foot Ethernet cord and just run it.
Fact. That's what when I'm rearranging my spot, that's usually what I would do if needed. I was like, yo, give me that Ethernet. Why don't you? She be like, why don't you just use Wi-Fi? I'm like, man, give me the Ethernet cord.
Yep. Back in the day when I was in my parents' house, I had that 100-foot Ethernet cord straight from Amazon.
Yeah, I know. I got this new series for the channel rebranding I'm working on with my girl. It's called Gaming with Baddies. The name of it.
Ooh,
and
okay.
I'll just have like a different chick come on and be like 3, 4 different camera angles and just kind of have them play Mortal Kombat, even if they don't know how to play. Just to kind of, for that entertainment and dynamic purposes, which will be super dope. So I am looking to bring more entertainment to the Mortal Kombat fans, so that way we can have more content to watch. You know, like you got your own series, like when you did the trash can video where you was taking some people's roster pictures and putting them in the trash and taking them out.
I do a lot of
that was dope.
But man, people, those are like hate-love videos because some people love them, but other people like they can't appreciate anybody else's opinion. Like, you don't like this character, bro, you suck. So I mean,
yeah. And I have to remember, the ones that leave those comments are.
But we are. Hold on. We got to get back to it. But we are down to the wire. We might have a new king here, and it might be the GOAT. Bihan might be dead in Mortal Kombat Chaos Reigns, but it looks like he's gonna live through this tournament. Dude, oh, we got a new king. We got a new king. Wow. 2 number 9 has taken the throne. The connection was rough, 2 number 9, so I'm gonna give you this one. But if the next one isn't a bit better, I don't know what we're gonna do. But we got a new king, y'all. King number 1 has been knocked off the throne, so now we will only have 4 kings in the finals. Stefan came back to knock somebody else out, but unfortunately, the latter happened and he got knocked out himself. I can't believe it. But let's see. 2 number 9. Listen. The internet, if it's cooked this time, I don't know how we're gonna move forward with you. We might have to get you I don't know. We'll see. But what'd you say, Wave, about the opinions?
Alright, I had that new series I dropped called Missed Opportunity. It's a video about missed opportunities. It can't be wrong and it can't be right to a degree. This is my opinion.
Yeah,
I had someone leave in a comment and said, fake news, this isn't true. The weather system is already in the game.
Hide user.
I said, dude, I never said weather wasn't in the game. I said the weather can be used as a component or weaponized to each character's advantage. He was like, no, but there is rain in Mortal Kombat game. It was an MKX where it rains on the stage. I was like, all right, bro, you got it. Yeah, man, some people just don't get it, but shout out to them for watching the video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, some people don't get it, and you know what? If you don't agree with me, I don't. That's fine. If you don't agree with the opinion, drop it. But if you come in there with the insult saying this is fake news or this is clickbait stuff like that, bro, hide user. Don't need it. I'm not even going to respond. It's not worth going back and forth.
Right.
We'll see you when we see you. But yeah, I keep the insults in. I mean, not the insults. The insults, you get hit. But if you don't agree and you got a nice point for it, then sure, yeah, you can get it off. Or people who come in my comment section with leaks and spoilers, just to get this out here too. If I see you with spoilers, if you said start your comment with well the leaks say or spoilers, I'd use it. You're trying to ruin it for all of us. Relax.
I try to avoid those as much as possible because it keeps my my opinions fresh. Otherwise, you know, you kind of doomed if you see all the leaks and you know what's coming and it ain't something you like.
Well, no, yeah. For me, I just like the element of surprise. Like with anything, like I feel like with movies, if I already know what's going to happen in the movie, I don't want to watch it. So I don't want to know nothing that's going on with nothing until I actually see it. I mean, the characters always leak, unfortunately, before the stuff comes out. But I mean, I think it'd be so much better if we can actually get them as surprises whenever they pop up, just because it's more exciting for everybody. That's why I was hoping that Chaos Reigns DLC wasn't true, and just so, you know, everybody can be shocked with it, but every character.
I see, and my thing is this, speaking of leaks, I really wish they would do something about leaks, because
I just don't think they can avoid them.
Would enjoy, well, I look at it this way, humans, it's all because of the humans. Unless NRS is getting hacked, it's coming from one of the people that work there, you know? So I think if they made some federal law about leaks where you can be charged with a felony and face up to 10 years in prison, I think that would really help with the leak situations.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't about to do 10 years just to tell you that Sub-Zero is getting a movie game.
Yeah. Yo, Gaming Master, relax with the allegations in the chat. You do not know that for sure. You got to stop. I mean, if you lost, you lost. You got to chill. I understand a lot of times when you play people from other countries, it is like that, but I mean, what do you do about it? But Wave, I know you was talking about this a little bit on your channel, but what do you think about the Chaos Reigns DLC as a whole?
whole, I mean, I actually enjoyed the ending of Mortal Kombat, the voice acting on what's his name? Freaking Havoc's character. I felt that pain in his voice. I was like, oh, this is some good voice acting. Okay, I'm interested in the story. But after seeing the Chaos Reigns thing, I'm like, eh. I mean, I'm gonna tune in because it's Mortal Kombat. Just because I don't like something, I'm still a fan. I'm gonna tune in. But I feel like it could have been better from what I've seen. I feel like it could have been better. But I don't know that yet until we get the full story, you know? Right now, they're only giving us the trailer. It's not like they just gave us the whole story or whatever. But right now, I'm curious to see where they're going to go with it. But I do think there are some surprises that did not get leaked. There are a surprise or two that did not get leaked that we're going to be surprised about.
Well, I don't know nothing about it. So the only thing I know is what we saw in the trailer. So I avoided all of the leaks and spoilers and all of that stuff for the main story before it came out, so I'm pretty confident I can do it with this one too.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see. I mean, I know the script, I guess. Like people saw stuff apparently, but yeah, I mean, I think you can avoid that stuff if you want to.
Yeah, you definitely can. Stay off Reddit. Stay off Reddit and stay off the hashtag on X. That's usually what I do to try to avoid that stuff. Basically. It's not useful because even if you make a video saying Mortal Kombat 1 Chaos Reign full story leaked,
oh yeah,
you're gonna have a lot of pissed off people in the comments.
I mean, no, some people look for that stuff though. Like some people want the leaks, and I mean, leaked videos they do real good. So I mean, people want him.
Trust me, I know. I'm a league champion. I know they do good, but in the long run, after a while, once them leaked videos die down. It's like telling everybody at your restaurant to get free pizza, and then you slap the price up one day, and all those 100 people are gone. Yeah, you know, they only came for the free food or whatever. So I try my best to stay away from leaks nowadays, and just put out the original content. And it feels good when you upload a video and people watch it because it's your original content or something they're interested in, versus putting up something that you know they only came for. You know, so my thoughts on leaks is just avoid the leaks, people, if possible. If you like that type of stuff, go looking. You will find what you're looking for. I promise you. You know?
But y'all, we're gonna figure something out for next week. We'll see. Maybe the people who got these low connections or bad connections, we just don't let play. I don't think it's fair, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, the people with the lower connections, we just won't connect with them. We'll make a connection rule for the next week.
Connection rule: bar gotta be green, can't be lower than 2.
Wave called it. Bar gotta be green. So we only taking green bars next week. We'll let the red bars get in, but for today. But you gotta have a good connection next week.
And for those of you that are watching, if you want to increase your connection and your chances, go on Amazon and buy yourself a 100-foot Ethernet cord. And that's going to help you a lot. You go from your router to go to wherever your box is. Now, if it's next to your TV, you don't need a 100-foot, of course.
Yeah.
That's how you can improve your stuff.
But here's what we're going to do, though. Stefan soon got knocked out. So we'll have a bad connection bracket. During the finals, the bad connections, y'all aren't gonna win Chaos Reigns. We'll have to give y'all something else. I mean, y'all in another country anyway, so I don't even know how we do that. But Stefan soon will have 2 number 9 because he's going. Oh well, looks like he might get knocked out here. We'll see.
Did you catch the reference to his name? Did you catch that?
Nah, what is that?
2 number 9, a number 6. A number 7, Big Smoke from San Andreas.
Oh, okay, got it. One of the best games of all time. I didn't even catch it.
2 number 9s. That's hilarious, man. Oh my God, it's either that one or he's from Georgia, one or the other. That's the Georgia area code.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of them, but I'm pretty sure it's the San Andreas one.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, 2 number 9s. Where did you get your name from? I'm 100% certain it's Big Smoke, man.
But yeah, everybody. So if you already got knocked out since the bad connection rule wasn't in place, anybody can play again next week, and we'll just put these people with the bad connections up in a bracket by themselves.
Is Keyshawn Barnes 2 number 9s? Because he said San Andreas.
I don't know.
Okay. What else we got? That's 52 cards.
Serena.
So you said just get like an Xbox card of that value and
Yeah,
just pretty
get it
much
of
give them
that
the card
value.
number? But some of
Give
them are
them the
like,
card number.
aren't they like region protected or region?
You should be able to buy for that region. You should be able to buy for that region.
Okay. I'll have to look at that, or I think PayPal, you could do it that way too.
Yeah, definitely can do it through PayPal. We definitely want you all to buy the actual game and do not go buy anything you're not supposed to buy.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't care. You can do whatever you want with it, to be honest. Which, you know what? I used to give away consoles. I gave away an Xbox Series X. I gave away an Xbox Series S. But I'm not doing that no more because I did the giveaway so somebody could play Mortal Kombat 1 since it was next gen only. And homeboy hit me up like, yeah, bro, thanks for the console. So yeah, man, did you get Mortal Kombat 1? No, I sold the console. I was like, bro, what? The point of the giveaway was for if you don't have a next gen console, buy Mortal Kombat 1 on this console. And bro sold it, but I mean, at the end of the day, it was his. So
that's crazy.
But I'm not doing that no more.
That's crazy, man. That would have been huge for somebody who
right
it or used it to become a YouTuber, because you can do so much with a console, such as streaming. Everything you need is right there. Like, that adds value to your household if you know how to use it correctly. But you know, selling it to go get you a 10-piece lemon pepper is insane.
Right,
bro.
it's crazy. Because the point was, a lot of people was in the comment section like, oh, I wish it wasn't next gen only. I'm not going to be able to play it because I don't have a next gen console. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give away 2 consoles. Let's do it. The Xbox Series X winner, they did keep it, but the winner of the Series S, bro, just straight up told me, yeah, I sold that. Shouts out to you. Appreciate it. So that's somebody else who could have played who couldn't play at that time.
Nah, he would have had to just come outside so we could talk real quick, bro.
Nah, he cheat, you know, cheat somebody else. But again, hey, it's your console at the end of the day. So from now on, we just giving away the games.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. Ain't that something? That's crazy. I don't know. You're a better man than me. That would have had me tight, bro.
For a minute, I was like,
what?
You know, why would you even tell me that? Why would you hit me up and tell me that? Okay, we got a new king right now, 2 trillion. Oh, I'll edit it out for you. But no fatalities, 2 trillion. YouTube gonna take us down.
That's insane, by the way. Fatalities, bro. Just fatalities.
Yeah, man, YouTube needs to relax, bro. It's a game. Like, nobody's getting killed for real. Bro, Cardi B got boobs in her video on YouTube. And I can't do a fatality?
Bro, they got videos like of women in the full nude doing photos.
Oh,
but
yeah,
you know,
it's art.
You know what they're actually doing.
It's art.
It's clickbait, bro.
Yeah. They got the mom. I saw a video on X, like the lady, she got a YouTube page saying like how to breastfeed and it's a fake baby. I'm like, ma'am, you going crazy in here.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Going crazy, taking a shortcut.
I ain't gonna lie, they got the cheat codes, bro.
Yep, that's true.
Let us try to do something like that. We get charged with indecent exposure and some more shit.
All right, let's see if 2 trillion can become our champion for the day. Oh, 2 trillion wins the match. No fatalities, 2 trillion. Keep it cool on.
I haven't seen not one Ashra, which is
I have not seen Ashra either. I think this might be the first reign too.
It's Janet Cage.
Not many Johnny Cages either.
Right, man. Johnny was a nightmare for me. I used to wait till he do that shadow kick, duck, and uppercut him to hell, man.
I wonder if they're gonna give him his green stuff back in the future. If he's gonna get some type of powers or something. Like we used to throw those green orbs.
He's probably gonna get something. I would, if they were to do that, just have Sonya pull up in a spaceship, give him some type of device, That'll be lit. That he can put on like a Power
So
Ranger.
you really want Sonya to get a spaceship?
Yeah, that's the only way it's gonna make sense to me if they bring all the other characters. It's the perfect introduction.
Shout out to Bust 2007 in the building.
You seen that TV show called Legends of Tomorrow?
I did not.
Okay, so basically they have a time machine spaceship that they can go to any time period. If they were to do something like that, it would be more believable. Like, oh look, Sonya's. She landed on our Earth.
Nah, man, I think she's gonna go right back to the special forces. But I see somebody said use Reptile because the green blood is not detectable. Trust me, it is. Reptile does not work. I put that Reptile up and got clipped. I did like a fatality reaction video, but yeah, Reptile trick doesn't work for me. I don't know how everybody else does it, but it doesn't work for me.
That's crazy.
I don't know why we stuck 2 trillion. Can I see everybody on the list? Okay, I'm gonna start it over. We don't got too much people in here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start it back up.
A picture of Johnny. That's hilarious.
But this is the last set, so I'm gonna make sure we get this one through. Everybody got a good connection, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure we get this one cleared. So if you lost, you get a second chance.
So what they do is this: once that trailer 2 drops,
What up,
it's
Lex?
the best time. At that point, like if you drop GTA content now, when trailer 2 comes out, it's automatically going to attach on, just like that, because it's going to ride that wave and send it around to everybody at that point. But to answer your question, what happens is once GTA starts its promotional campaign, you're never going to stop seeing it until it's on your system. Like they're buying billboards, the side of buildings, commercial ads, everything. Like whoever leaked GTA 6, they helped Rockstar out a lot because they got like what, $600 million in free advertisement from all the media blogs, all the YouTubers, everybody. So that game is going to be the best-selling property in entertainment history. It's going to do $1 billion. I want to say it's going to do $1 billion first week. First week, it's going to $1 billion. Yeah. Straight up.
Oh, for sure. It's definitely going to be like the biggest, breaking all kind of records and stuff. Especially because it's been so long.
Yeah. Yeah, since 2013. It's been since 2013, and we still playing that game. So a lot of companies are shutting down their games and rushing them out early just so they don't bump into GTA 6. Because I tell you, when 6 come out, it's a wrap. Even a lot of people that work for game companies was like, yeah, when 6 come out, I'm going to be playing 6. I'm not going to be playing our game. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
So it's going to be lit. I got some ideas, you know, some characters, what characters I want to return, some cool features they should add. Like, I think they should add going to the gas station into the game, because I'm not about to be chasing you all over Los Santos or Leonida.
You think they should make you get gas throughout?
Yes, they should make it last, make it manageable to where you can actually use the gas station for something, even if it's like to get your car washed or something. That would be super dope to just catch somebody lacking at the gas station.
Yeah, that would be. I would just hate to be in the middle of the game and you run out of gas when you're running from the police or something. Now you cooked.
That'll be dope. And speaking of police, now they no longer randomly appear out of nowhere. People take pictures of you, they give a description of you to the police, so you gotta go change clothes, change your car, all types of stuff. But it's lit. And you know what 5M is? You ever heard of 5M?
5M? No, I'm thinking about 3M, sticky tape.
Okay, so it's basically the modding community for GTA. Rockstar bought the entire modding community. Hired them.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of role-playing features in the game, which is dope. But now, something I think they're probably going to do, or just video games in general. You ever heard of a game called PlayStation Home back in the day?
Yeah, I believe so.
So PlayStation Home was lit. I had a couple of birthdays on PlayStation Home. You literally could get a job as a bartender and make real money that goes into your PlayStation account, as long as you make the drinks right.
Oh man, I almost had my win for the day, Wave. Almost had my win for the day.
That's a sick outfit. Who is this? Oh, Sub-Zero's outfit. That Sonya look good.
But I hope they find a way to do the mods on consoles though.
Yeah.
Shout out to 2 Trillion. That was a good one. That was a fun match. How much longer am I doing this today? We are almost done. This is the last set.
Oh, that was brutal. Stabbed it right in the face. He almost had that one. Golly.
But you think they'll be able to put it, the mods and stuff on consoles? I know Bethesda did it.
Yes, they're definitely. That's why they hired 5M, so they can have a better experience. Because Rockstar admitted they seen what 5M was doing with the game, such as creating colleges, classrooms, creating brand new cities, all types of stuff. And here's the best part for me and you: Rockstar is going to introduce, and I'm gonna call it. They're going to introduce a creators program. And when they introduce the creators program, if you create something such as a city, a story mode, whatever, they're going to allow you to earn a portion of the money from it. I'm calling it.
So I can have somebody create Bomb City for me and just use it as like a server?
Exactly. Yep.
That'll be lit.
I'm calling it. And let's say the more people that use Bomb City, the more money you make off of it. I'm calling it.
We'll see, man.
That would be game-changing.
That'll be, yeah, it would be. It'll get so much more people in there creating for their game, though. Help extend the life even longer than this one.
Right.
Because, I mean, it's been, what, 11 years since we got a Grand Theft Auto game?
Yep, since 2013. Like, even if Mortal Kombat did a creators program, look at the stage in the background. Imagine if they had something called Create an Arena and they just gave us all access to all the Mortal Kombat logos, cities, flowers, everything, and we create, like, let's say you create Bomb City. Let's say the city in the background is just on fire with smoke everywhere and planes flying around, like a war thing that you created for Bomb City, and then the more people that play on the stage or download it, almost like community creations from WWE. That would be so dope.
They would have to sell it though. Oh, Rain, I think 2 Trillion was taking it easy on me because he's going crazy right now. But I mean, they would have to sell it though, because if they're doing that, then they're not going to be able to create like skins or new stages to get people to buy. So if they let you create it and they sell it, let's say $5 and do like a 50-50 split, which it'll probably be a lot less than that.
You know,
I mean, I think that's the only way I see that being done.
That's an even better idea. I didn't even think of that. So yeah, have you create the stage for every YouTuber to bring their own audience, and the audience can probably sell some stuff that NRS can't. You know, that would be super, super dope if you took Bomb City and you had like 73 people buy Bomb City for the amount that you guys agree on. That would be super dope. Then they can make money continuously around the clock.
Yeah, like, and you look at like the skins like they roll out right now. If you look at the mods, like the skins, they look real good. So I mean, you can save yourself some development time there too. Let the people make the skins, sell them on the platform, and then you just take whatever percentage of the profit.
Yeah, that would be lit, and they can highlight it. That's genius. You know, have the audience do the work. If they want to do the work, let them do the work.
Let them do the work. Now y'all got all our old skins in the game. We didn't even have to do it.
Exactly, and you still making money off of them.
Yeah. And then they could still do it. Like, let's say, you know, Melina's Mortal Kombat 9 skin. That's not making it in this game. But, I mean, they could put, like, the assets in there for you to use. And they could be like, well, this is the stuff the people uploaded. We just gave them the platform to do it. We didn't put it in this game. They did. Now, you making money off of those skins, even though you're splitting it with the creators. I mean, it's still a win-win because think about it. You're still saving that development time while you're working on whatever you're working on next to get that out and make money off that. You're still making money in the back.
Yeah, that would be so lit. Like, especially if they had a face scan technology where you actually can scan yourself, almost like 2K, scan yourself.
Create a character thing?
Yeah, create a character, having your own face. That would be super dope. It's so much that they can do with the franchise, but it's just they have so many limitations. I feel like WB being a movie company and not a gaming company is what sets Mortal Kombat back. Mortal Kombat needs to go to a game first company.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you said you think it should be Take-Two?
Yeah, I'll say go with Take-Two because they're a gaming company. They're not in the movie business. So they're going to invest into video games, and they understand sometimes you got to let it cook on the stove, and it will continue to get better over time.
Yeah, and they like that money too, Take-Two, because well, I mean, in WWE games, they do like the community creations where you can create your own stuff in there, but they don't get paid off of that, so
yeah,
I don't know how they would do it. I don't know.
Well, they get longevity, but how they could get paid is release something called asset packages. So say for example, if they sold an asset pack for $25, which is a very steep price. Let's say that asset package came with 10,000 new items. Like look at Rain's staff. What if it has a staff in there that you can get like different weapons to kind of customize your characters and stuff? That would be dope if you can just buy like moves. What if you are able to buy Rain's old move from MK Trilogy, the exact same animation where he summons lightning? So when you're doing create a character and you're going through your move set for your MK character, you can just kind of
2 trillion in the building, taking them down. All right, 2 trillion, look like you on a good roll right now. Let's see if you can walk out of here as our king for the day. But yeah, my bad. Go ahead, Wade.
Nah, that's pretty much it. If they would have released asset packages to let you create your characters so they look really, really good, people would spend money. Like Fortnite do it all the time. They sell you skins.
Mm-hmm. And Fortnite gets everybody, no matter who you license under. I think Fortnite got Kratos on Xbox.
Wow.
That's crazy. You know, PlayStation don't play around with that. But Bethesda or Obsidian should make the Mortal Kombat RPG. Obsidian. They're making what is it called for Xbox? Not For Honor. Avowed. Obsidian's making Avowed, right? Or are they working? Let me see. Yep, it is Obsidian. I mean, I don't know. We'll see how Avowed turns out.
Yeah.
Oh, Rewind going crazy with the Sub-Zero.
I ain't gonna lie, this movie skin looks good. They did a great job.
Yeah, I like it. I like it with the Mortal Kombat 3 mask on it, though.
Honestly, since this is the reboot, they should have started as the default costumes as the movie.
I think they just want to get completely away from the old universe. That's why they took the hoods off, got the man buns on them, and made them look pretty much completely different. I mean, because these are pretty much completely different characters now. You got Kuan Yin and Scorpion.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a brave move. I don't know where we're going with it, but we'll see how it turns out.
So apparently we're supposed to be having a wedding that's going to get crashed. So I'm definitely interested. I'm intrigued by the story. I just can't wait to see the full thing to see what the results are. But I'm willing to bet that the ending of this story will not be a conclusion.
Oh, that was close. That was close. Rewind pulled it off. But you think the ending of this story won't be the conclusion? Chaos reigns?
Nah, it's gonna be a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay. But do you think they drop another expansion on us next year, or do we wait until Mortal Kombat 13 to see what happens?
We will definitely get an expansion because of one statement they made, and the statement they made is year 2. You don't name something year 2 if there's not going to be a year 3.
Yeah.
You know, so that's my take on it. We're definitely going to probably make it up to about year 5 because I'm telling you, and Ed Boon noticed too. That's probably why he's dropping all these skins. There are no more Mortal Kombat games or Injustice games in the foreseeable future.
I think there's definitely something coming. 2026 at the latest.
Yes, that's the
But I don't know what it is.
Hit the nail on the head. If WB don't pull it together by then, and they do sell Mortal Kombat, it's going to be another Mortal Kombat game because what else do Netherrealm Studios own? They don't own the IP to anything else. Warner Brothers own the IP to Injustice. So if Netherrealm leaves or gets sold off,
close. Oh, Rewind pulled it off. 2 trillion with the L for the day. It was a nice run though. 2 trillion. It was a good run.
Yeah, they definitely had a good fight. And for those of you in the comment section that's wondering why I'm not commenting on the fight, I want you guys to know I'm watching a delayed version of the fight. So I can't really call it real time. I'm seeing it as you guys see it also.
Good thing to point out, Wave. I didn't even realize that. But see, you on top of your game, man.
You know.
I wonder if I share it in Discord, would you be able to see it real time, or how would that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. See, this is things we just got to figure out. So I appreciate you coming on as the first guest.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. No problem. Shout out to the Bomb Squad. Again, y'all stay tuned towards the channel. There is some more great content Kenny's going to be dropping. Right now, I am in the middle of
I don't know what it is right now.
and getting everything together. So y'all just gonna have to stay tight. I have a lot coming towards my channel also. I'm trying to take things to the next level and do things differently and help take the MK community into a different direction. That's my whole purpose, my whole focus is to create a new lane. And just to give you guys a taste, I want to merge gaming and vlogging. That's my #1 goal.
I've been doing some vlogs. What type of vlogs you plan on doing?
Vlogs like gaming with baddies that I was telling you
Oh
about.
yeah. Gotcha.
Meet the girls, and then also I'm also in real life. For those that don't know, I ain't gonna put too much. I don't want to dox myself, but I'll just say I'm in the business of photography and things of that nature. So I am looking to bring some Mortal Kombat photo shoots and vlogs and stuff like that with models.
Cruel Peter, I appreciate that. I'm gonna check it out. If it's a scary movie, then I'll probably like it for real. I love horror movies. 2019. We'll be checking out Cruel Peter tonight. Thanks for the recommendation. But yeah, Wave, I've been doing some vlogs. I got the second channel, Kiss the Ring, where we do like wrestling content. Trying to kind of get in the wrestling media space. So yeah, vlogs are good, especially if you travel with them.
Yeah.
Write them off on your taxes. It's a good time.
That's dope. The name Kiss the Ring is dope. It gets right to the point. I know you had another name, but you changed it to Kiss the Ring. I think Kiss the Ring works a lot better.
It was off the top, but we had a breakup. Those guys crashed out on me, and yeah, we had to kind of rebrand.
Welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the club, you know. But,
yeah, Kiss the Ring. We got the rings too, man. We doing it up.
That's dope, and it's like, especially with the vlogging and the traveling, I have a lot of things. Like, I'm going sightseeing, I'm taking a trip to Sandals, out of the country, things of that nature, everything, and I just want to vlog all of that stuff, but still have some Mortal Kombat elements, like maybe visiting a GameStop. Oh, that ring is dope. I just need
Champion Rewind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Bro, why'd I think the Kiss the Ring was going to be a family channel? That definitely doesn't sound like a family channel.
Right.
Nah, but it's a double entendre. Kiss the Ring, and then we talk about wrestling, so it's a wrestling ring. So that's what we did that play.
Yeah. That came out good. I used to be in the news space back in the day for wrestling news and stuff like that. My problem is I just got to pick a few things and stick to it.
Good to see you. My bad, Wade. What'd you say?
No, I said sometimes I just got to pick some things and stick to it. Just be so much good stuff out there to pursue. It's always good to try different things. But I feel like I'm going to get it locked down to just a couple of series that I can continuously, put out there for the audience. Hey, man, hold up. Y'all need to hit that like button, man. What's going on here?
Hit the like button if y'all can. I forgot to even tell y'all throughout the whole video.
Come on, man. Hit that like button. I'm sitting here looking at this like button. It ain't even past 50 yet, man. Hit that
like
button.
Refresh.
Right,
we got 106. We got 106. They've been showing some love.
Okay, let me refresh. I'm like, hold up.
What's up, Param C? I love you too.
The gateway.
Okay, we at 106.
At 2 #9, listen, we are live on stream. I will definitely check that Discord message once we finish, but I can't be in my phone while we're doing this. Discord is the main way to join. You know what? I'll go on Discord right now. I'm going to set up the tournament for week 3. Again, it's really first come, first serve. Whoever gets their name in there, we try to get them in there. And we got another special guest popping in next week. I'm not going to say who it is, but we're going to do it up. All right, so I'm going to shut this one down. Round 2 is closed. Right now, Rewind going crazy in here.
That Melina skin is sick.
Yeah, it is. It kind of reminds me of her skin from the Mortal Kombat. Well, I mean, it's a lot different because she's all covered up in this one, but just the way she's tied up reminds me of the wraps in Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
It's like a modern version of it. Instead of taking all her clothes off, they put all her clothes on.
Right. I want to answer this question real quick. Gluten Free says, so if you could have any character from any show or movie, who would you add? Okay. If I could have any character from any show or movie, I would definitely have to pick the Green Arrow from the Arrowverse as a guest character. That's what I would pick.
Steven, what's his name? Steven, not Stephen Smith. Stephen Amell, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I would definitely pick him. But guys, it has been wonderful hanging out with you guys. I got to get ready to go pick some cotton. And in just a little over an hour or whatever it is. So I appreciate you guys. Kenny, thank you for having me.
No problem, Wade. We appreciate you coming through.
Most definitely, man. I look forward to that that interview. Anything pop up in the future, you know, just reach out to me. I got you. We'll make something happen.
Sure. Appreciate you again. Y'all, the Wave Report, make sure y'all go check them out. New content posting every day now, right?
I'm working, man. More than likely, yes. I got something. I'm working on it. But September, guaranteed, because I'm going to use those 2 days off I got coming up to just kind of record that content so they can get it.
All right, man. Well, thanks again for coming through. I'm going to reach out to you so we can get the interview stuff set up. But y'all, the Wave Report.
I'm out, guys. Thanks.
Sub-Zero.
All right, but y'all said somebody from any show or movie I would like to add to the game. I think I'm calling Chucky. I think it's possible to happen. I mean, I think that's pretty much the only person I want to see in here that hasn't made it in yet. So I'm going to go Chucky.
You defile the Lin Kuei. I seek only to make us stronger.
I'm trying to pin this message. All right, y'all. It's up right now. Round 3. First come, first serve. The first names I pull in here, we are going to play first. So to number 9. I see you putting your name in there. We got to save you. So we're going to take you over to the end. You made it to the finals, but we can't have the bad connections in the rounds anymore. So we're going to completely cut that out next week. Because people are saying it's not fair, and you know what? It's fair. It's understandable. All right, let's catch up with the chat, though, now that Wave is gone. What's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? I see Rewind still going crazy in here with Sub-Zero. I want Sub-Zero to take this thing all the way. Everybody puts him at the bottom of their tier list when he should be at the top. I think he was at the top when we first got the 2 betas, and then they butchered him. What up, Solo? I feel like Chucky could work if he would work like Kenshi. Oh, no, I don't. I was pretty good last week catching all these fatal blows. I'm messing up now. But, I mean, Chucky, there's like something I don't like about Chucky right now, but it works, I guess, for Mortal Kombat. There's not just one Chucky doll anymore. They got like 1 million of them. So you could have 1 million Chuckies running in and out on the screen. I really hope they don't do that, but, I mean, it's a possibility, unfortunately. X Peely says, so Kenny, why do you hate Smoke? My Smoke hate goes back to Mortal Kombat 3, I think it was, which really, I just really didn't like any of the cyborgs. I don't like the cyborg characters. Sector, Cyrax, I never really cared about them. But Smoke was one who kind of got fused with Noob in Mortal Kombat Deception, I believe it was. Noob Smoke. It kind of started there. I was like, why are they pairing this guy with Noob? For one, I didn't like his hair. I thought he looked goofy. I thought he looked a lot better. Well, no. The goofy hair was in Mortal Kombat 9, I believe. But during that story even, like where Kuai Liang and Bi-Han, like they were like aggressive characters, you had Smoke just hanging back like sad all the time. Like, bro, what are you doing? And they brought that same stuff to Mortal Kombat 1. If you look at Smoke in Mortal Kombat 1 story, he's like Kuai Liang's baby. The whole time. Like, Bi-Han's the big mean man. Kuai Liang's kind of in between. And Smoke acts like a baby the whole time. And it just rubbed me the wrong way. So, I didn't like it. Oh, so you made it to me. You made it to me, Rewind. So now you got to beat me. But you also got to make it back to 2 trillion. If you make it back to 2 trillion, you are our champion for today. So yeah, there's y'all's answer. For one, he started off as a cyborg, so that was a bad thing for him already. But now he's too weak. I don't like his weakness.
Treasure chamber.
Yes, Hassan Games. We'll get you in here next week. Just pop back in. We'll make sure we get you in. I don't know what happened or why it keeps kicking you out, but we'll try again next week. It was doing the same thing to what's his name? It's Repent. What was the name? I don't remember. Time to Repent. It was doing the same thing to Time to Repent last week. Oh man, the combo dropper is me. It was doing the same thing to Time to Repent last week. So and let them play this week. So we'll see if we can get you in next week. Ah, sub. No, why'd you go low? Oh, you jumping? You gonna jump over my... I don't like getting hit by my own hammer. All right, okay, Rewind. Doing it up in here. I didn't get one win today, y'all. I don't like that. I'm supposed to get at least one. But y'all, they had me playing all the champions. Ah, come on, Subby. Poke the kid. Poke him. Poke him. Poke him. Poke him. Poke him. Though I got my feet whooped. All right, y'all. You cooked me. But hey, as long as it's Sub-Zero taking it all the way, I'm cool with it. Rewind, you got to clear these next few players so we can get Sub-Zero actually at the top of a tournament. You shouldn't do unsafe moves. Listen, I do all kind of unsafe moves. I'm just in here playing like a wild man. Again, I'm not a competitive dude. I'm just all offense. When will the tournament begin? Well, Koala, the tournament is actually about to end right now. But the finals are on September 20th. Looks like we may have our one king as a Sub-Zero that I can put on a thumbnail next week. Since Raiden got knocked out. Would be cool to see Deadpool or Michael Myers. Deadpool would be kind of tough. Because he's a Marvel character. And there's just too much red tape right there. Disney's going to have to approve it, and I think we'll see it one day. I would hate, you know what, maybe I wouldn't even hate it. If WB ends up selling off all of this stuff, I think it may even be best for Disney to buy it. Now Disney owns Marvel and Disney owns DC, and we can see those two universes collide together. That might be best case scenario, but that's the only way we'd get Deadpool in here. Now Michael Myers makes a lot of sense, but apparently his parents are like, that's what we're not doing. Which doesn't make sense to me. If we can get Jason, we can get Freddy Krueger, why are the Michael Myers creators saying no? I need a Marvel versus DC game at this point. We need it, Solo. We need it. But again, it's just political, corporate BS preventing it. But I mean, what would be the good matchups? I guess Batman versus Iron Man. Superman clears everybody in Marvel. Superman versus the Hulk, I guess, but Superman clears him. Just because he's big doesn't mean he'll win. Mortal Kombat versus DC Part 2 is what we don't need. He's a main king because he's in the region. Oh, come on. Come on to number 9. Don't do it. You know the scale. You know the connection was cooked when you were playing. It's really not fair. Yeah, he's our regional king. So that's what the second bracket will be. We'll have a regional king and we'll have a bad connection king. Superman versus Captain America? Superman cooks Captain America. All you had to do is take him up to space. Grab him by the neck, take him up to space, and it's a wrap. Liu Kang style. No, Nasir. No Mortal Kombat versus DC 2. You know how long we had to go without fatalities? Listen, we had fatalities in Mortal Kombat Deception. We did not have fatalities in Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Sure, you had to create a fatality, but it wasn't fatalities. And then we had to go Mortal Kombat versus DC with no fatalities. Well, we had the watered down fatalities, I guess. So we went without fatalities from Mortal Kombat Deception all the way up until Mortal Kombat 9. It was rough. It was a rough period. Some of the fatalities and heroic brutalities, they were pretty cool though. Some of them. Like I remember Scorpion, like I think took you up underground and the skeleton got spit back up. They all weren't terrible. But we got a pretty even match right now, y'all. Let's see if Has Him 12-10 can take the crown. Uh-oh, Rewind didn't like when I said that. He's bringing it back. Imagine Omni-Man versus Superman. Omni-Man versus Superman can happen because Omni-Man versus Superman can happen. I think it would more likely be in an Injustice game though. Because we got Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat, so Netherrealm Studios can definitely get him. But again, Superman is not going to make it into Mortal Kombat. It would have to be in an Injustice game. Boom! Our champion moves forward. He has to make it back to 2 trillion. If he does, is 2 trillion still in the building? Oh yeah, this next one is the last match, y'all. If 2 trillion can beat him, 2 trillion takes the crown. But if Rewind wins the whole thing. Omni is just durable, but not Superman would still win. I think Superman would win too. But it'd be a good one. It would be a good, bloody brawl. Hopefully they would allow blood to happen if it ever happened, but that's one I would actually really like to see. In like real media. Like DC does those animated movies. Superman versus Omni-Man would go crazy. Because with those, they aren't always PG. So, I mean, that would be a possibility if they wanted to do that collab. But then who would win? Nobody's going to want their guy to lose, so that's where it kind of gets muddy. Peely, who do I think is the new Sub-Zero? I think it's going to be Frost. I think Frost is going to pop up and be like, yo, what happened to Bihan? And then she's going to take up that mantle. Hate to see it, but I think that's where we're going. And we are just in time, y'all. We have been in here for 2 hours almost. Well, we've been in here for 2 hours because we got on a little bit early. But here we are with the championship match. Will it be Sub-Zero or will it be Rain? It makes sense. I'm not denying it. I can still be. Yeah, you could be a king. You could be a king. It's Frost, the new sub. I'll crash out. I'm going to crash out too. Well, no, I'm not going to go too crazy because I do like Frost, but as the main Sub-Zero, 2 trillion coming back. Both of these guys have cleared the bracket. Or both of these players have cleared the bracket. I think we should do one more final one if 2 trillion wins. That way we put the 2 kings up against each other. Rewind said he's not having it. Oh, I like that. I like that win animation. Quintine says he's got next week. Time to Repent says, could I talk to you on Discord to help out the tournament? I mean, if it's something you want to share right now, jump in the voice chat and let's talk about it. Jump in general and I'll drag you over. But if you want it to be private, then yeah, we could do it after. Oh, we got a winner. There's no need for backups. We have our king this week, and it is Rain. Let's see the 2 kings cook. Time to Repent. I didn't know. Listen, we learning as we go. You got to give me a minute. We learning as we go. But now I know we can do it. Let me see. Uh-oh. We gotta stall out for the cameo selection. Is Rewind thinking about his cameo? Rewind goes with the same Serena. This is definitely our championship match, y'all. Whoever wins this one takes it for the week. James, why are you trying to beat me for, bro? I didn't even get 1 win today. I might just, now I know I can sit out. I might just not even play next week. I'm wasting y'all time. All right, let's, oh, that Sub-Zero hammer came out too early. and he's paying for it. We got a golden rain. I like my rain purple. Ooh, they trying to stay away from each other now. I challenge 2 Trillion to a duel. I'm just playing. You my dog, bro. Oh, James. Oh, I don't know, man. You trying to come in here and cook me live on camera? Yo, we got Fate in the building, y'all. What up, Fate? I watch Fate's videos every day, y'all. My boy be over there crashing out. I better not sit out, man. Y'all in here cooking me. What do you expect? They're missing the classic Scorpion MK9 skin. Oh, I mean, I'm sure we'll get a lot of these skins here, too. All right. So we got Rewind up right now, but 2 Trillion is coming back. Fight James one-on-one right now. Quayshawn, I'm done. We done been in here for 2 hours. I got to go meet my my family for supposed to be lunch. They're going to be mad at me because I'm going to be late. All right, 2 Trillion, come on. You don't want it. Oh, okay. All right, we 1-1. 1-1. Let's see who comes out on top. I'll start. Nah, James, listen. I'm done, James. You got to relax. Catch me next week. I'll play you next week, James. What up, Lex Express in the building? Uh-oh. Come on, y'all. This is for everything. King of the week. Will it be Sub-Zero or will it be Rain? You know what? I'm biased, though. I love Sub-Zero, but 2 Trillion, my boy, so it's a tough one. My net is bad now. Hassan said, you said what? I wish I was in the stream after how many hours? Because my net is bad now. I mean, we tried to get you in here, Hassan. I don't know what's going on. Why I kept kicking you out. I added you like 3 times. My bad, Lex. I don't even know how I read your name. I told y'all I'm cooked right now. I was up all night. Uh-oh, Sub-Zero trying to take the run for it. 2 Trillion, can he recover? I don't know. It's a crazy combo. Looks like we got a winner. Uh-oh. It's not too late, 2 Trillion. It is not too late. Turn it around. Oh, a fatal blow. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whew, we got it. Which, I mean, we already got fatal blows and fatalities on the stream, so I'm getting cooked for sure. It's not too late, 2 Trillion. It is. Oh, he died to an ice clone. It was a good one. It was a good one. You came close, 2 Trillion, but we have our king. Rewind takes it all. Maybe I jinxed you that last time because I said Rewind was the king when he wasn't. But that's it, y'all. That's our tournament for today. Rewind moves forward. Let me make sure we get him locked in. King number 2 is Sub-Zero. Love to see it. But we only got 1 king right now because they knocked out our king from week 1. But it was a very enjoyable stream, y'all. I appreciate everybody who came through. I am about to get up out of here because I'm about to crash. But I appreciate everybody again. The channel for week 3 is already up in Discord. Make sure y'all go lock in if you want to come in next week. The first names in there play first. Thank y'all again for tuning in. Wrong one.